How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 260 of posting back on this channel. Back in the journey once again. Hopefully, you all are having such a wonderful Thursday today and another day in the week, of course. We are back. We are back. We got about one more day until the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on going. But with that being said, today's message I want to talk about is do not allow temporary emotions to create permanent decisions. And before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. We're up bright and early today, went on a run, felt good, felt great. You know, the only thing I look forward to is an interview today. So that'll be kind of scary, but it'll be good. I think I'm gonna do okay. And yeah, the only thing I look forward to is coming back home and sleeping and doing whatever I want. But let's just get back in today's message. Don't allow temporary emotions or feelings create permanent decisions. There's something that I've always been thinking about, and I've been having a problem about this for a little bit. So let me just kind of explain. There's a difference between naturally feeling something and wanting to feel something. When you naturally feel something, that's just how you feel. That's just the way how you're gonna feel about a certain somebody, a certain situation, or maybe on a certain, thought, maybe of you. When you want to feel something, I feel as though like our brains, they like to make up emotions, like fake, like just fake emotions. And, you know, when you take your mind and you like set it on something and like you want to feel that way and you try to like, really try to make yourself feel that way about something, it can feel forced. And so I think kind of from that, when a lot of people like want to feel a certain way, they make decisions that most likely aren't the best for them. And therefore, they put themselves in a situation where they hurt themselves even more. Now, I'm going to be honest with my last talking stage. Um, this girl, man, like I'd want her in my life forever. I would just would be so happy if she was in my life forever. And sometimes I'm gonna be honest, I think about it and I wish that you know I felt more ready for something. I wish I just didn't push everything away and like focused on myself and everything. But I'm gonna be honest, like I naturally felt that it was the best thing to do, and that's just how I feel. At the end of the day, you really can't change about how you actually like feel about something. Like sure, like you can like want to feel away and you can force yourself to feel away, but I feel like I I want to feel that I'm ready and I want to like pursue things with her, but it's also like because I like feel that way, it feels kind of forced. It feels like I'm like trying to push myself into something that I know I'm not ready for. And based off that, I've made a permanent decision to reevaluate the whole situation. I overthink about it. I overanalyze it. I just like think so much about it, and I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, it consumes my mind, and it sucks. It sucks. See, when it's there's a big difference between wanting to feel some way and just naturally feeling some way. Take the natural path of feelings and emotions over trying to force yourself to feel a certain way about something, because at the end of the day you cannot change how you naturally feel. And when you just try to feel a certain way and you're like forcing it, you're going to make decisions that you are going to regret. And not saying that I don't regret overlooking and overanalyzing, overthinking about the situation, because it is also very common, and it's natural to, overthink, overanalyze about, certain situations that mean so much to you. And so when kind of just naturally expressing, allowing yourself to feel everything, that is the best way you can go about it. And I just know that, with just generation, bro, like of love and everything, like people just like when they break up with their significant others, or break apart friendships, like they try to find stuff just to fill the void. Just to fill the void, just to, get the person out of their head. Or and it's like, why can't people just sit there and just focus on themselves? Just take time for yourself. You are more important. The version that you are of yourself is so much more important than anybody else in the world. And that's not being selfish. That's just you looking out for yourself. So when making decisions, do not let the wanting feelings take over your natural feelings, because at the end of the day, you cannot change how you feel. And that's just you. Make the right decisions. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all have such a great rest of the day. And remember to take care of yourself. You deserve, you matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.